Lovelies, and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. I've got to say, it's been a very, very, very long, very arduous work day, so it's lovely to be able to sit down and just play this. To just lose oneself in the wastes of Hallownest. That is a lovely, lovely thing. It's something very peculiar to this game, actually. It feels relaxing. Even when it's tense and fraught and it's kind of tricky on a technical level, it feels a relaxing game to play. It's highly unusual in that regard. The kind of video game I would highly recommend for kids to play on a number of levels, like narratively, aesthetically, just to show them what video games are capable of on those levels, you know? But also because it does have this relaxing quality about it. Even when it is being deep and dark and mysterious, and it's getting more so as the game progresses, you know? There's a lot of mystery going on now. I mean, I don't know how the narrative is going to turn out, whether there are clear answers or not. Whether or not it's one of the, oh yes, I died here last time, didn't I? I got exploded. Whether it's one of those games that's going to leave things slightly open-ended. I have a feeling it might. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's not going to dot every I and cross every T, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I would be happy if, like its obvious influences, i.e. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, to a lesser degree Super Metroid, etc. If it... Blasphemous, obviously. If it maybe left certain things hanging, if it left them up to implication. I like that kind of storytelling. I like storytelling that leaves gaps for the reader or the audience to exercise their own imagination and to make the story their own. And a lot of video games recently have been utilising that very form of storytelling. And thus far, this game has certainly been doing so. So whether we'll get complete answers for whatever's going on, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure I want them. Ow! That went well. I've been here before. So much about the Forgotten Crossroads has changed because of the infestation. It's all changed now. I mean, it's physically different, it's like geographically different, but it's also different in terms of how you play it. Because it's so much hard. Oh, do I really want to go through there? Oh, no I don't. Not yet. Not under current circumstances. Definitely not. What I need to do really is go back to that temple in the Fog Canyon. First of all, I need to go and get my Dark Soul. I need to get my my stuff back, and then I need to go to that temple that we found, that our friend was stood outside of. I think that's where one of the three ghosts is, the ones who are sort of holding Hallownest in place. Oh, we shall see if I'm right. I'm sure that is the case because her mask is on the temple entrance. So, oh, we shall see. I've got to be bloody careful here. This place is lethal. The weird strain of music that plays when you encounter your ghost is really odd. It's out of sync with almost everything else in the game. Very peculiar. There's clearly something good in here because it's like a gauntlet. It's absolutely lethal. There must be something good at the end. My guess would be a charm or something like that. Or maybe a piece of one of the soul vessels or something. Or maybe another mask, that'd be nice. A piece of a mask fragment would be ace. We haven't had one of those for a long, long time. Oof, bloody hell, this is tricky. Ow! That went well. Look at this, it's mad. Yes, some precise platforming going on here. Which is sad, really, because I'm not very good at that sort of thing. Oh, at least it's opened a shortcut. Yeah, it's a charm, I think. What have we got? Oh, it's a charm notch! That's even better. That's even better. That gives us the possibility of using another charm. Which is very, very nice. Ow! Ah! God, this is Fog Canyon at its most lethal. I know I said it before, but these things are clear homages to Metroid. They look just like them, you know. They look just like cartoony Metroid. So I wonder if there's a big one, like there is in Super Metroid. I hope so. That would make me smile. Although I doubt, if there is one, I doubt it's going to be as friendly as the one that's in Super Metroid. Now, where's the temple? Is it this way? I believe so. I mean, I'm sort of putting off going in because I have a feeling it's going to be very, very, very hard, but we shall see. Because you've really got to take into account that knockback. When he hits something, the hollow, there's a real sense of feedback when the knight is driven back. And if you're in a dangerous situation, that can be quite difficult. Oof. Oh! Oh, it's Cornifer! This is where he's hiding out. Hello! Oh, as odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Cornifer. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. He is hard as nails, isn't he? I'm so close! I don't have enough geo, sorry man. I could so use that map. But actually the fog caves, the fog canyons are actually not very good for geo farming because most of the monsters don't give geo at all, so hopefully we'll find some more somewhere else. The big ones do, but they're pains in the arse to kill. Ow. I wonder what this place was, because there are clear signs that this place was part of the wider kingdom at one time. Mind you, that seems to be true of most of Hallownest, doesn't it? The place has this feeling of being of being infested and overtaken, which is really very cool. That sense of a utopia that's been lost for whatever reason. I'm sure we'll get some answers as and when we actually meet the king or the queen of Hallownest. I'm sure they're going to turn up at some point, and in some capacity, maybe as ghosts. I don't know. Here it is. I love the jellyfish Metroid things in the background. That's very hello. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Yeah, I've read this before. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to go in, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I'm ambiguous about it. Oh, there's nothing else to do, is there? So we may as well. Let's go take a look. Oh. Teacher's Archives. Ooh. Oh, it sounds like there's some sort of industry in here. Look at this. This is much more mechanized and industrial than anything else we've encountered before, isn't it? Oh, a bench. That's lovely. And look at the little proto jellyfish floating around. That's very interesting. No secret rooms or walls that can be destroyed. This actually reminds me of like some of the laboratories that are in the Castlevania games. It looks like the if you go back and watch my Let's Play of Symphony of the Night, this looks like the lab in Dracula's castle, the alchemy lab. And it certainly seems as though that's quite apt. There's something alchemical going on here by the looks of it. I don't quite know what or what it means, but it seems like a lot of the creatures here are maybe born from it. Ow! I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite me in the arse. God, this place is lethal. It looks like a lot of the more unnatural creatures in Hallownest have a home here, doesn't it? There's electricity, there's chemicals, there's frothing tubes and things. Ugh. Very strange. What was the teacher up to, one has to wonder. What were they trying to create? This is a bit of a gauntlet. I love the little jellyfish things in the background. They're fantastic. They fade out when you get near them. They sort of fade out of existence. Oh. Well, this is a big area. This looks like... Uh-oh. There is a big one! Oh, and it looks... Umu! Oh. Holy shit. That looks just like a Metroid. If that had, like, little claws on the bottom, that would be a Metroid, essentially. That's a direct homage, is that? Oh, wow. Oh, God, it can generate these, and they follow you. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh! Oh, we've got to wait for him to hit it. Then it becomes vulnerable. Okay. Listen, the vocalizations are great. God, he's quite tough, isn't he? He's quite tough. Right, let's give that another go, shall we? He is quite a tough one. I imagine what we've got to do is wait for him to hit it, wait for it to shrivel down, then we can do damage to it. Which is tricky, actually, because that means we're going to have to survive all its other attacks beforehand. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Mind you, it does feel like this is one of the major bosses of the game. Oh! There's the music for my soul. Where is it? Ah! There it is, floating around here. Ow! Thank you. Zoom. Lovely. Okay. Let's see about this, shall we? Right, so we've got to be patient with this one. That is so like the big Metroid from Super Metroid. It cannot not be a homage, you know? Oh god, this is so tricky. He's basically got two attacks. That one where the electricity generates at random points, and then the electricity that follows the knight like this. Those are the two attacks, and they're both quite difficult to deal with. Yeah, here he is. I love the vocalizations in this fight. Really love them. So he's always said that he's being led, that he's being guided to some particular destiny. Is this it? Is this what he's supposed to do? Yeah, I think it is. He's sort of destined to help us. That's kind of fun, isn't it? But then again, given what happens to almost all the other characters who have been around the Hollow Knight, I have a bad feeling about it. I hope he's going to survive. I never realised, but he's wearing the teacher's mask, isn't he? I never realised, but it's the teacher's mask, so yeah, it makes sense. So was he maybe the teacher's protector once upon a time? Like her paladin or something? His vocalizations are great. I love listening to these characters. Yeah, this is tough. This is a tough one. But actually, once you've got the patterns down, it's not too bad. It's actually more limited than you'd imagine. Got it. Okay. Yes. We're getting some good hits in here, actually. It's like most of the bosses in the game. Once you've got the pattern down, it's not too bad. Of course, I've said that now, and I'm going to run into a boss that's going to be like Dark Souls levels of bullshit. I mean, maybe it's this one. Maybe this one's got a second form or something. I don't know. God, it's tough, isn't it? Excellent. I love his little rapier. I also like the fact he's got a different style of fighting to the Hollow Knight. It does feel as though there are like schools, like martial schools throughout Hallownest, does it not? Like different martial artists, different clades of knights. Aha! Nice one! Oh! Oh, have we done it? Is it done, or is it going to change into something else? Oh no, it went bang! Yeah! Now where's our friend gone? Ooh. I don't like the fact that he's just disappeared. I hope he's alright. Oh! I think there's a lot more to go to this area. What the? Yep, just doing a little bit of vandalism here. Hello, what's this? Oh, oh! King lightem grow think kind flow all think and field old light essence dream and ungrowth end think aber king light old light them kin. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like think flow aber dream uncontained ungrowth end life. That feels like there's probably some information in there, but it's obliquely rendered. It feels like there may be something that's quite revelatory in there, but it's difficult to discern or pick out. Kind of love that. So what was the teacher up to ultimately in here? There was a lot of stuff in there that sounded a little suspect, wasn't there? All the stuff about end life. God, this area is massive. There's lots of stuff. What's that blue glow up there? Ooh, hello. Oh. What the? A tank full with charged luma flies. Oh. I wonder what that's all about. The power source to this place, perhaps? Here's another one. Of absence the abundant shell, outer o inner place, in absence the void liquid substance, o weave absence. Inner o shell, outer the mater pure, void vessel absence, all outer contain. Oh, how very weird. Is this like some archaic language in Hallownest, or is it just that the teacher wrote things down in a weird kind of shorthand? Maybe that's it. It's going to have to be translated now. I think this is the way back up, isn't it? I've got to go back down and have a look at that real... Yeah, this is the way back to the boss. Cool. Okay, I've got to go back down and have a look at that that central area with the big vial in it. No, I don't think there's anything else up here, is there? No. No, nothing? No. Okay, let's try this area. Oh, look at this. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the teacher, isn't it? That's their essence, sort of contained here. That's very cool. Something glows within the tank. Yeah, I can see that. It's the teacher, isn't it? Oh, hello. Did she call you too then? I realise it's no coincidence we arrived together. No, I don't think it is either. I think, though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Oh, within these chambers the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core she stored herself. Okay. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Okay. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. God, you're quite old then, aren't you? She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Okay. So, why? Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. So she knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Okay. Oh, wow. Do not hesitate. Right. Okay. A figure sleeps within the tank. Yeah, I can see that. What have I got to do? Release her? I can't... How do we do this? Can we smash the glass maybe and let her out? Nope, that doesn't seem to be it. So maybe we kill her in the abstract sense of the dream nail. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We've got to face her, because of course she is a living dream. So, this is very interesting. Look at that. Wow. So is this a fight? Is this a boss battle? No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, is she just going to stand there and let us... Oh, that's kind of sad. That makes me a little bit sad, I'll be honest. Oh, no. I wonder if the others are going to go as passively as that. I doubt it. Oh, God. So are we, like, absorbing her essence now? Seems to be the case. Seems to be the case. That's one of the seals of Hallownest broken. I wonder what that will mean for the wider world. Oh, the Temple of the Black Egg. Okay. Oh dear, that didn't sound good. What is sleeping in there? What is gestating? It sounds very sinister, whatever it is. Okay. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. Yeah, right, it's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me to rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? When we come back... Yeah, I imagine he'll be dead when we come back. Or when we find him again. He'll be dust or something. Because he's been synthetically maintained by the teacher. Now he's not necessary anymore. That's sad. You know who we haven't seen for ages? Zote. We haven't seen Zote for a long time. Zote the Mighty. I should have left him the last time, to be honest. I should have left him to be eaten. So, what is this thing? We can't hit though. I thought we might be able to. No. Oh well. It's worth a try. Maybe I can hit my friend up here, see what he has to say. I should hit him before, actually. What have you got to say? To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Oh, is that so? Why? I wonder... it begs a lot of questions as to what the Hollow Knight actually is and where they came from, because these characters talk to it as though it's a stranger, right? As though it came from somewhere outside. But is that necessarily the case? I don't know. I do not know. But that's the first of the big seals done. 2 more to go, so, you know, we're sort of entering the end game here, I'd assume. I also need to get the Dream Nail upgraded, don't I? And we can now. I mean, we may be able to upgrade it a lot, because we've got a lot of Dream Essence. If only I could remember where the Moth Shaman is. Oh, we'll find it eventually. We'll probably just wander there by accident, to be honest. That seems to be largely what happens in this game. Oh, there's no map for this area. Okay. Wow. That was momentous, wasn't it? Boom! Yay! I imagine some of the more faithful and religious characters are going to be really narked at what we've just done, because we've technically just murdered one of the great saints of Hallownest, you know? That was beautiful. Really cool. Has such a sense of moment, this game does, you know? Some of the encounters feel really epic. Some of them are really funny. I mean, like the Dung Protector was hilarious. But that had real moment and weight about it. Now, where are we going? I'm a little bit confuzzled as to where to go next, to be honest. I suppose we just wander and see. Woo! Well, this is one of the ways out of the Fog Canyon, definitely. And there's also the the stag station down here. So that's useful. Isn't the bank somewhere around here too? I desperately need to go back to Dirtmouth and buy the map for this area. Yeah, the bank's through here, isn't it? I wonder what happens if I hit her with my dream nail. What has she got to say? What does the banker dream of? If she's anything like real bankers, I dread to think, to be perfectly honest. Let's find out. When next to return to that delightful spa, the water so eased the tension in my shell. Oh, okay. That's in no way as nefarious as I thought it might be. That just seems very... She's kind of like a surface level character, isn't she? She's got no great depths or insights. Or so it seems. What about my friend down here who is eating the leaves? I wonder what she's got to say. No, these guys are in the background, so I can't hit them with the dream nail. Yeah, you, what have you got to say? Yeah, we know. Blah, 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 blah. Willow, we know. Hiya! This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. Oh dear. Oh, she's suddenly got like a darker tone about her, doesn't she? So is she like... She was eating other bugs. Oh dear. Oh, suddenly she's got a real dark tinge to her. How interesting. I wonder, should we fight her? Should we... I don't know. Is that what it's signalling for us to do? Maybe. Alright. Oh, I never noticed there's another dream tree down by the Mantis village. I'm going to have to go and do that at some point. Before I do, though, best animation in the game! Yay! There he is. Whack. I tire so easily now, my old legs seem to ache more and more. Still, I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't. Yeah, right? Where are we going? Where should we go? Yeah, let's go back to Dirtmouth. There's stuff we've got to do up there. There's always stuff to do in Dirtmouth. Yay! Brilliance. The vocalizations are a little like the ones you find in the latter-day Zelda games, because in most of the Zelda games, characters don't talk. Feeling tired? Oh, we said that before. Blah, 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 blah. To descend into that ruin. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. Yeah, I suppose so. In most of the Zelda games, there's not really voice acting. The characters just like make noises. That changed with Breath of the Wild, which is one of the first to have voice acting, and it's really good. The voice acting in that game is stunning. Okay, right. I will take an episode to look at the journal, by the way, and look at all the entries for the monsters and whatnot. Now, where do we go? There's the other two ghosts, so the other two spirits, we could go and do them, I suppose. The resting grounds, that's where the moth is. God, look at this place. It's properly infested now, isn't it? Uh-oh. I wonder, how do you get... I mean, they're going to be very difficult to hit with the dream nail, I imagine. But I imagine they do have something to say. So, it's just timing, I suppose. Oh god, yeah, the temple, look at it. It does seem as though whatever's... It seems like it's emanating from in here. Yeah, look, the seal is broken. It's not glowing anymore. Wow. It does seem to be coming from in here, doesn't it? So what does that mean? What does it portend? I don't know. It's very cool either way, you know, but I don't know what it means or anything. The way this stuff throbs and pulsates is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It reminds me of like spiders' eggs when they're about to hatch. I don't know whether you've ever seen that, ladies and gents, when a spider's egg clutch does, like the sac bursts and the little spiderlings swarm out. It's really interesting. Oh yeah, these guys. They're cute, but I don't know. They seem to be the living corruption, don't they? So, what? Crap! God, we've got to be so careful around those things. The mines are through here, if I remember correctly. This was where my little friend perished at my own hand. Ah, it's no longer quite so pleasant. This looks like it's going to open at some point, as well as as though there's going to be something down there where she was digging. No music down here anymore. It makes me sad. It makes me very sad indeed. Okay. Ah! Bloody hell. Lethal. God, those things are nasty, and the noise they make is really unpleasant. Okay. Is this going to spread, I wonder? Are we going to see like a similar corruption in other areas now? I hope so. That would be very cool. Just to see what they... Oh, God almighty, they nearly killed me. Just to see what they do with the other areas. Trigger bug. Oh, we've actually got enough for the map now. So I suppose we should do that at some point. There's still that area up here that we can't access yet. We haven't got the means to do it. I don't think, anyway. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Those explosions are massive. They, like, fill the screen. Smack! Look at that! Okay. It does require some, like, considered approach there. Oh, look at you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So bright. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe the fungus, like, when it infects them, it induces euphoria or something. I don't know. We're quite close now to where... This area, we can't access this yet. I haven't got any way of getting through there. I can't, like... There's no position from which I can do it properly, I don't think. No. No, it isn't going to work. Unless you're... Oh, no, that isn't going to work, surely. It's not precise enough. Nah. I don't think so, anyway. Up here? Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. Smack! I do feel sorry for these guys. I mean, not only have they been driven mad by whatever's down here, but they've also been infested by that fungus. Nice. It's not exactly a happy existence for them, is it? Oh yeah, this is where the false knight was, isn't it? That's just the shell, so I'd assume I need to smack the corpse to fight the dream version. If he's anything like the other dream versions, he's going to be a complete pain. They're very difficult. Where is it? Up this way? Oh, it's down there. That's where the candles are lit for him. I feel bad about killing his family, I've got to say. I wish I hadn't done that. Yeah, look, he's got the dream essence coming off of him. This is going to be tricky, I imagine. Boom. Because this is what they are in their dreams. So this guy is a proper knight, of course, in his dreams. So he's going to be even tougher. That's what I'd assume, anyway. Bang. I love the way this works. Bizarrely, oh crap! Failed champion. Oh God Almighty, he's tough. He's a lot quicker than he was. God. Oh my God, he's really, really tough. Right. Maybe when we've got a little bit more health and when we've got maybe upgraded our nail a little bit more, because he was Very, very strong indeed. And incredibly quick. Failed champion, that's... Oh! Oh, the fungus is blocking this way off. There's no way of bashing our way through, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that is interesting. So not only is the fungus infesting the area, changing the monsters, it's also changing, like, the layout of the areas. So now we have to take another route round. That's interesting. I kind of like that. In most Metroidvanias, when you open ways, they stay open. It's very rare that areas will be sealed off later in the game. Very rare indeed. It's kind of cool though. Oh. Oh, you're gonna run at me, aren't you? And then go bang. Explode into Geo. Okay, this is very curious now. I'm excited to see deeper into the game and see deeper into its lore. But I imagine that will come next time round, my loves. So I'm going to save it down here, and when we come back, we will continue. Until then, bye-bye!